Hello， 大家好啊，又係我 Kyle 啊。今日我哋繼續玩 Hogwarts Legacy。好，咁我哋上一集係玩到啲咩咧？係費格教授咧就叫我哋去做啲嘢嘅，冇記錯。咁我哋嚟睇下個 mission 係咩先？就係出席草藥課堂，但係其實仲有另一個喎。係啦，一個伊華加道。係咪呢個草藥課程？然之後係呢個 Hagrid 嘅 Professor Hagrid 俾嘅功課啦，跟住呢個衣着，呢個要揾 Lucan， 但我覺得我哋一定係做咗呢個先。今日嘅目標應該就係草藥課同埋一個哈卡特教授的作業儀啦。
墨西哥西部城市瓜達拉拉，
我諗下呢兩個啦，咁我哋去上草藥堂先，草藥課，我哋上堂先。
A few moments later，
哇，幾型我都，我冇手套好似有，轉個顏色先。OK， 我哋繼續。草藥課喺呢邊。哇！咁希望大家中意呢個系列啦，如果中意嘅話就記得俾 like 啦 ，share 俾啲 friend 睇啦，撳鐘仔啦。咁我第一時間出片就會收到通知啦，並且記得 follow 我嘅 IG 啦，因為我每日都會有日常可以拍俾大家睇啦。好，咁我哋而家仲未解釋我哋仲未識開鎖咒㗎，唔緊要，我哋嚟上堂先。
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
OK， 我掹開我耳機先。
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh my gosh!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
即係擺一次啲玻璃都少幾塊。應該學校裝修。
Sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
呢間學校裝修唔使錢嘅。
Work, everyone.
維修嘢唔使錢嘅間學校，記住。笑咗出嚟。
We'll be planting
Garrick.
Professor
Garrick. Professor Garrick.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Also,
Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
OK 吓，呢個
Hello.
Prit
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
OK
Revelio.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Huh. Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on, grab a few of those. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages up it, and they'll do the rest.
看住 L1，OK。
Look at that.
Incendio.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the G-Nova, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
咁啊，會唔會鬧
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
OK， 睇嚟我哋多咗一樣嘢啦。我都仲係未識開鎖咒啊，睇嚟要快啲學識先得。但應該暫時未學得住。Professor Garrick.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
OK， 好，我哋完成咗今條影片嘅其中一個 mission。
Really relishing their new pots. Only.
我哋完成咗我哋今條片嘅其中一個任務啦。 咁而另外個任務就係我要去試下用嗰個。我要使用翻管同埋 incendio 去殺佢。
翻滾滾滾滾滾滾滾。
佢避啊！
Incendio. Incendio.
OK， 睇嚟係未夠噶，跟住我哋再殺多隻，就夠噶啦應該。上翻嚟先，前面有一個唔知乜嘢。
Lumos.
唔係 Lumos， 我要 Invincible 先。蜘蛛巢要，正喎。OK。哇！有細蜘蛛啊，好核突啊！好核突啊！我頂，好核突啊！上掣定落掣補血啊？落掣。嗰個魔法先用啊！ 燒唔中啊！飛抌嘢！啊得啦 ，OK 搞掂。有個人類喺度嘅，古龍魔法呀！ OK， 突然間有條友企咗喺度咁嘅，唔係，我要打佢。要燒爛啲網。燒唔爛嘅，得啦。 我哋係可以翻去揾Professor Hugt 去學一學，另外嗰一招Expelliarmus 去武器手，但我好好奇，我擒唔上嚟呢邊，因為我見到有嘢拎，今日把聲唔係好掂啊。好啊，我哋係時候翻返去啦。
翻返黑國上面啦，係時候。唔敢叫嘅嘢。呢個係魔藥學，但係我哋而家我覺得反而我哋要去咗 Professor Hugt 黑魔法防禦術課室。
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
Adventure, are we?
哦，白天啊 ，OK， 上堂咯。
were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind
Okay.
and a steady wand.
Okay. Expelliarmus.
Good work. Wish to stay and practice.
Incendio!
OK， 明了。然之後我哋而家落去樓下上堂。OK， 我哋而家學識咗啦。我哋而家落去上堂。好，行啦。魔藥學係喺邊度上嘅咧？睇下先。魔藥學追蹤任務呢邊。哦，呢度。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it.
嚇！啱啱我話係 Ravenclaw 嚟嘅，我睇唔清嗰隻顏色添。可能佢綠色嗰個係 Slytherin 啊，頂然啦，Ravenclaw 睇錯。
Even motion when washing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. She can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew a Legurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Thwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Thwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Thwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
哇！真係好識揾人喎。
Your potion should not be.
有啦。跟住台面入面有啲咩咧？有封信，跟住我哋仲要揾嘅材料有我哋嘅射彈，仲有嗰個羽毛，仲有個箱。
Prepared wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Thwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Legurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
OK， 睇嚟佢已經講佢想要嘅嘢。
Potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
整要3秒時間，我哋等一等啦。
And now we.
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
等我陣間有水嗰時同我傾下偈先。
The Legurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
OK。
I think class has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Dismiss 啊？哦 ，dismiss 咪 dismiss 咯。落堂啊？唔上堂啊？收工。OK。好啦，我覺得今集就到呢度就差唔多啦。好，今集就到呢度差唔多啦。如果大家中意嘅話咧，就記得 like 啦、撳鐘仔啦、訂閱我啦，同埋 follow 我嘅 IG， 咁到時候出新片大家就會收到通知。好，咁今集就到咁多啦。呢個 Hogwarts Legacy Ep.4。拜拜。用翻管，用翻管，用翻管，用翻管，用翻管，用翻管，用翻管，用翻管。
滾滾。
墨西哥西部城市瓜達拉拉。